Lake-Sumter Lakehawks and your HCC Hawks. The Hawks come in at 1-2 on the season, and the Lakehawks come in at 5-5. We invite you to watch the broadcast today on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter on Stream Live Tampa. As Ernie Banks said, let's play two. Enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, we are live. Welcome to our broadcast today. Today we have the Lake-Sumter Lakehawks taking on the HCC Hawks. So we are excited. My name is Jared Guthrie. I'll be helping out here today with Stream Live Tampa. My partner on the broadcast today will be Mikey Paris. Mikey.
Thank you very much, Jared. As everyone likes to know, we've been 2 long weeks until we've had baseball out here. So in the immortal words of Neil Diamond, hello again. Hello, Stream Live Tampa. We're playing 2 today. Enjoy the ball game. Back to you, Mr. Jared.
Yeah, we're out here tonight. Rudy Gomez is on the mound for the Hawks. For the HCC Hawks.
Number 19, Rudy Gomez.
Rudy's looking to shake off a...
That's what you hearing. Listen. That's what you hearing. Listen.
All right. Leading up for the Lakehawks is Chance Pollard. Chance, the center fielder for the Lake-Sumter Lakehawks. Swings the first one, fouls it off. As we said, Rudy Gomez pitching for the HCC Hawks, and he is trying to shake off a kind of rough start against the College of Central Florida the other day. Gave up 5 runs, 2 earned. Inside pitch, takes another cut at it, foul ball, 0-2.
In the shadow today of your Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Super Bowl win last night that I will share some stories with throughout the day.
Yeah, somebody got to sneak in on the game, didn't they?
The best sporting day of my life, folks, in the Super Bowl for the Buccaneers winning at home.
Up and away, ball 1, 1-2 is count. Takes another cut. Sends it foul back towards the on-deck circle of his own team. Still 1-2. You see our center field camera angle there. Our mastermind, Javier Nunez, got us all set up for the doubleheader today. Sends it high to the right side of the base. First baseman's under it. And that's a catch by McAnthony Valdez. 1 down here in the top of the first inning. Yes, if you when we switch back to our home plate thing, you could see Raymond James Field. We're here at the beautiful community field here at George M. Steinbrenner Field, just adjacent to the spring training home of the New York Yankees and the regular season home of the Tampa Tarpons. Still don't get used to that. Tampa Yankees, I thought that was such an iconic logo, but they are the Tarpons now.
Minor league baseball is not the same, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's changed. They've cut so many teams. It's difficult, but we still have baseball in Florida, and that's a great thing. Swings at the first pitch, sends it out of territory for a strike 1. This is Nafisianos, shortstop for the Lakehawks. Strike 2. Giannis, his coach Rich Billings told us he's a tough out, kind of a spark plug for the team. A lefty bat. Ball's in the dirt, 1-2. Coach Billings commented how Nafis is his kind of his spark plug for the offense, gets him going. Real competitor, he said. 2-2. Little inside. Full count. in the dirt. Giannis gets aboard. One down here in the top of the first. Gonna have to keep their eye on Giannis. 5 stolen bases already, and for the 5-5 Lake-Hawks. Albertson Magoyan up on the up to the plate for the Lake-Hawks. Magoyan, native of Venezuela, fouls one straight back, 1-0, or excuse me, 0-1.
Another beautiful day here at Steinbrenner Community Field, the day after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we sure have to enjoy this this weather while we can. It's about to get springtime in Florida, which really means summertime in Florida. Sends it straight back. Gonna be 0-2. Magoyan with 13 hits on the young season, 13 hits in 10 games, 13 RBI. Obviously a spark plug for this offense. Little up, 1-2.
Setting the defense for your HCC Hawks in left field will be Thomas, center field Maya, Vargas in right, Valdez at first, Marin at second, Aguilla at short, Fitzgerald at third, Vi doing the catching, and Rudy Gomez on the mound.
Yeah, I've been able to, luckily, to sit down and watch. Ooh, catches the outside corner, the ump says. It was a tough pitch right there, but that's a strikeout in the book for Rudy Gomez.
Tough take with 2.
Yeah.
Number 20, Ty Milliner.
Would never accuse an umpire of doing anything, a little shady, but I wonder if they want to get things going fast in doubleheaders early on.
7 innings each on a doubleheader. No lights here at George Steinbrenner Community Field, so we got to get it done.
Ty Milliner up to the plate for the Lake-Hawks. Swings at the first pitch, sends it to shortstop. Aguilla tosses over to Valdez for the third out. 1 man left aboard, no hits, no runs, as we head to the bottom half of the first inning.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to remind you that if you're listening for the first time on Stream Live Tampa, if you hear that your sound is not going out, we do have to mute the music for copyright reasons. So when you hear that happen, nothing is up with the feed or your cell phone or laptop.
Adrian Maya sends one skying and just outside the fence. down the first base line. Maya leads off for the Hawks. He's taking his swings today against Josh Scragg. Josh, a smaller size lefty, but coach says he fills up the zone and throws strikes, so he's the guy they're going with. This is his first start of the year. He's picked up a 1-1 record in relief so far this season for the Lake Hawks. So far, it's 1-1. Mayo with another cut, sends it about the same place a little further out down the first base line. 1-2. Mikey, you've been able to see Adrian a couple times, a leadoff guy. What has been your take on him?
Puts the ball in play, tries to spark the offense as most leadoff hitters will do. Not a big strikeout guy, but gets it into the play.
Yeah, in their first game, he was the guy who kind of led that little rally spark, right?
Absolutely. Got on base late when they were down a little bit, got them going, and got the offense going to take the lead. Just like that, I was saying, he just fouls off that 2-strike pitch and wastes it on a great pitch on the outside corner.
Skied out into the outfield. Right fielder settles under it for the catch. McGoyan. One down.
Now batting, number 1, Alex Aguirre.
Alex Aguirre steps up to the plate for the HCC Hawks. Shortstop. Alex Aguirre looks at one low in the zone. Ball 1. Ooh, nice little slider. Scragg evens it up at 1-1.
Working both sides of the plate.
Yeah, really nice mix. That's a tough pitch to look at from a lefty pitcher. Swing down the third base line. Little dirty skip. Ball gets away from the first baseman. That's going to be E5.
Made a nice play on the hop. Just got it over there a little short to the first baseman who could not pick it out.
Yeah, I think he may have got in his head a little bit that he needed to rush there because he knew the speed of Aguirre and obviously, as you said, he had a little bit of a tough swing. Hunter Fitzgerald up for the HCC Hawks. And now the fun part of the lineup starts up with some guys who can really swing it. Lefty hitter Fitzgerald here. Drafted by the Rockies out of college, or excuse me, out of high school. Played his first year Florida Southern. You can see on the film he passes the eye test for a 3-hole hitter. 0-2. Already in a hole.
Nice off-speed pitch for strike number 2.
Absolutely. Set up away. And he keeps it just away. Umpire wasn't biting on that one.
You could tell Coach Billings was spot on with the way the pitcher Scraggs moves the ball in and out.
Throw over to first. Easily back is Alex Aguirre. Skies it. Center fielder is rushing in, was playing deep, but actually it is the left fielder who settles underneath it.
Now
Luke
batting,
Brown with the
number
catch.
11, Mike Valdez.
This is so tough.
Mike Anthony Valdez steps to the plate, the big first baseman for the HCC Hawks. Transfer from Miami. Swings at the first pitch, sends it back over the plate, and out into foul territory.
Folks, I was up this morning at 3:30 a.m. to get where I needed to be to work the Super Bowl last night. Ended up getting into the game, which was fantastic. My head hit the pillow at 2 a.m., so if I call a baseball a turnip, I apologize.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it. Runner takes off. Low throw. He's in easily. Josh Scragg there. Maybe I'll have a talk with his catcher in between innings. That pitch was
The
pretty
tower.
low. Yeah, and it's runner on second base, 2 outs. Let's see what Mike Valdez can do for his team.
Looking for the coveted 2-out RBI.
Absolutely. 2 out base hits win ball games. 1-1. Ooh, checks the swing. Umpire says it's low. 2-1. Well, Mikey, thanks for having me out today. I'm very pleased to be filling in for the great Jim Delaney here with Stream Live Tampa. Jim will be out here for the second game of the doubleheader. He's a teacher at Durant High School out in Plant City. Ball way out into the other batter's box. Makes it 3-1.
Jared, it's a pleasure having you here. You are a wealth of knowledge of local Hillsborough County baseball and then some. So I'm glad I have you here to keep me straight this morning.
Absolutely. It's always fun. I like to get out and see some HCC games. Obviously, my field is in the high school game locally, but I do love to see these players, both the ones that continue from our area and come in from out of the area. Valdez gets a walk, so there's 2 aboard for Big Cam Vi.
Now batting, number 22.
Any
Cam
baseball is
Vi.
great baseball.
Absolutely. Cam, the all
Back at
right. Cam Vi up to the plate. Takes the first ball. Cam's a local boy. He's from Riverview High School. It's the Hawks' backstop this year. Ooh. Right idea. Straighten it out a little bit. That's trouble. Sent that down the third base line, but drifts just foul. So 2 aboard, 1 on the air, 1 on the walk. Runners on first and second. 1-1 count.
Big lead at second.
Ball in the dirt, but the backstop Badger keeps it in front of him. Good job there on a one he buried there, right just past the plate. It's a tough hop for a catcher, but he did a good job there, keeping it in front of him. 2-1. Actually, I think it's 2-2. 3-2. Let's see if the umpire gives us a full count. Nope, 3-1.
3-1.
You're right. Shouldn't be questioning Hamilton Martinez up here, HCC pitcher. He's keeping the stats for us on the scoreboard. Going to start the next game for us.
Scouting and watching. There's a ball.
Absolutely. There's a ball to center field. Let's see if it gets to the ground. Yep, going to fall. Going to bring in a run. Valdez goes first to third. Aguia scores on the RBI single by Cam Vi. Cam gets the HCC Hawks on the board 1-0.
Now batting, number 13. Mikey Marin.
Some good running by Valdez. He was all right. Michael Marin steps to the plate. Yeah, as I was saying, Mike Valdez taking off with the pitch with the contact there with two outs and 2 strikes. Picked up his third base coach, Rodney Richardson. Didn't even hesitate going first to third. Hawks have another scoring opportunity for Marin. Marin swings over pitch, 1-1.
2-out tack-on run would be nice right here.
Yeah, nothing like a 2-0 start first inning. See some check-ins on Facebook. Lisa Cornelius, absolutely. You can watch on YouTube. Just search Stream Live Tampa there on YouTube, and you can find us there.
Hit that subscribe button, folks.
Absolutely.
We're heading towards 1,000.
That's a nice milestone. Gets us where we need to go as Stream Live Tampa. As we want to cover every HCC home game, and obviously Stream Live Tampa. Jim and Mikey do a great job covering hoops, volleyball, and baseball and softball in the community at the high school level. Foul ball down the third base line. 2-2 for Mikey Marin. Looking to get things, trying to get things off to a better start. A 1-0 start, or excuse me, a 1-0 lead early in the bottom of the first is big, but a 2-0 lead would be better for the Hawks. Jim Delaney watching us from high school.
Get to work, Jim.
I was thinking it. Mikey says it. I like that. All right, ball gets away from him, stays at the umpire's foot, but it was enough for Vi to take off and take second base. 2 down, full count. Marin facing full count. Scraggs in a little bit of adversity, but his coach said he's a guy who knows how to bear down and be a bulldog out there. Steps off, makes an adjustment. Back on the rubber, leaning in. Receives the pitch from his catcher. Ball low in the dirt. Marin is aboard. That's 2 walks for Scraggs.
Now batting, number 17.
Bases are juiced.
Burton Hahn.
Burton Hahn, the DH, comes to the plate. David Pasker checking in saying, Mikey time busy this week. You know it. Mikey's always busy.
This week I've been busy doing things that get me paid. It's a little different than
That's
my
excellent.
normal lifestyle, but that's fantastic.
You need that every once in a while.
It's been an awesome week.
Swings over a pitch. A little off-speed. 0-2. Burton Hahn. The base is loaded for the Hawks here in the bottom of the first. Hard swing towards shortstop.
Go the short way to get out of the inning.
Yeah, Janos flips it to Ian Brown. But the Hawks do pick up 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, 3 men left on base. 2 men left on base. So we take it to the second inning. The Hawks are up 1-0 on the Lake-Sumter Lakehawks. So Mikey, tell me a little bit more. What was your take? What was your favorite thing about working the Super Bowl and then being able to sneak in and watch some of the game?
It was fantastic. I worked the media check-in area.
Excellent.
3 or 4
my friends then.
3 or 4 days this week. Had Boomer Esiason come through. Had Mr. Phil Sims come through, who I said I love Chris on Pro Football Talk. He said he's going to get to talk in 30 minutes more than I do in 7 hours. I said you're still great too, but Chris is the new shiny toy. He actually said to me, "You got a voice for TV or radio." Just about fell over. Mr. Tony Romo came through. It was a fantastic time. We were checking in all employees yesterday, and then got the word that we're going to go inside to relieve employees inside. Made it after the first quarter. Watched 3 quarters while I was working, of course, just in case Safe Management is listening, and saw everything from beginning to end. The cannons firing at the end of the game, the confetti, the presentation of the trophy. It was just an amazing sight for a sports fan who's been watching Buccaneer football since 1979.
Yeah, life for you.
It could not go any better. I just was thankful for the opportunity. Hit my pillow last night at 2 a.m., like I said. Back here today for baseball now. And it was just an awesome time. I will relay some stories that I had through the week. Some very interesting things went down. It was unbelievable to see what it takes to put on such a event like that.
Absolutely.
3,000 employees for Safe Management, who I work for, and that was just the tip of the iceberg to get everyone COVID checked at least in the morning every single day. Just temperature check, get a wristband, different color every day to get inside for safety purposes, mask on all the time. And now we're back here doing baseball. Fantastic.
When you talked to Tony Romo, did he tell you every play for the first inning of this game?
I told him, we're getting ready to scan your luggage, Tony Romo, but you already knew that.
Ian Thornton steps to the plate here to lead off the top of the second inning for the Lakehawks. In on his hands a little bit. Thomas comes in, makes the catch. Left field.
We appreciate anyone watching on Twitter. I'm having a little trouble getting the chat coming up, but I will give you some shout-outs once I can get that corrected.
Gabriel Dorsey.
Yeah, if you want to send us a message, Twitter,
Facebook,
YouTube. Yeah, we try to keep up on all of them and see. Obviously, I've seen a couple people watching on the YouTube feed, but let us know what you like, and if you could hit that share button on Facebook and Twitter, and hit that like button and subscribe button on YouTube. You know, those numbers help us grow and helps us continue to cover all sports in the local Tampa Bay region. Up the middle, Aguia fields it cleanly and makes a strong throw over Valdez for the second out of the inning. 6-3.
And just like that, someone out there on Twitter, Mr. Robert Bruck, joined. So I do see that my
Number 21,
comments are showing up. So give us a holler, let us know where you're watching from, and we appreciate each and every one of you.
And Jim Delaney doing the hard work for us as well, putting the link up on YouTube. If you're on our Facebook page and looking for the YouTube link, there it is. Inside with the pitch from Hawks pitcher Rudy Gomez.
Looking to have a quick 1-2-3 inning after scoring a run in the first.
That was nice. Nice pitch. Umpire calls it a strike. Evan Badger to the plate, the catcher, the backstop for the Lake-Sumter Lakehawks. Skies one. Fitzgerald under it. Makes the catch for the third out. Just what you asked for, Mikey, a 1-2-3 inning. Can't be better than that.
Just what the doctor orders after you put a run across the plate to shut down the visiting Lakehawks. And we will head to the bottom of the second.
Heading back to the bottom of the second. Hawks are coming up to the plate. Bottom of their order.
Number 2,
8-hole hitter, Jason Thomas. All right. Sends one to center field. Jason Thomas does. Put away for the first out.
Fitzy fam joining on Twitter. My guess would be Mr. Fitzgerald, the third baseman for HCC.
Now batting, number 3, Wilbert Vargas.
Wilbur Vargas swings at the first pitch. Wonderful play by Ian Brown, the second baseman for the Lake Hawks. Picking it up right off the ground.
Adrian
2
May.
fast outs for Josh Scragg.
Oh! All black, one gun, man.
That brings Adrian Maya up to the plate, the leadoff hitter. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Maya with his speed should beat this out. And he does.
That'll
Shortstop.
go as a hit.
Absolutely. Maya reaches base for the first time today with a single. I'm excited to see this. Maya last season third in the nation in stolen bases. Plenty of speed.